So we talked about the insecurity in Myanmar at the moment, the fact that it's incredibly tense and that there's more displacement in the country, so the security situation is really, really difficult. And the minister reassured me again that Bangladesh is only discussing repatriation if it is safe and dignified, which is also what the UN would like. I explained to the minister that we are doing what we can in Myanmar to provide humanitarian support, but the situation is very difficult. So it is not a good time for repatriation, but it's something that obviously is a priority for the Rohingya, it's a priority for the government, and we will continue to work in that direction. But in the meantime, we are very concerned about the humanitarian situation, and the minister committed to help us fundraise for the joint response plan, which we hopefully will launch in the coming weeks in Geneva, and try and fundraise to provide the basics for the Rohingya. We have a shortage of financing for basic services, for food, and that is a continued concern. And there is insecurity in the camps, partly as a result of lack of adequate basic services and financing. Well, we haven't, because a lot of the fighting is happening on the border at the moment, so we're not seeing many people cross. Obviously, our stance is humanitarian first and foremost, but I don't want to talk about something that isn't a reality yet. There is no movement across the border, so there is no request for anything as of yet. So I had my first meeting with the new foreign minister today, so it was a very preliminary meeting. Is our introductory briefing. So we talked about the development issues that the UN is working on in Bangladesh, and I talked through the various work we're doing, from climate change to work on the LDC graduation to different issues. And then we had quite an in-depth discussion about Rohingya response, the refugee situation, financing for the Rohingya response, as well as the insecurity in the camps. So they were some of the issues we touched on, and the joint work that we will do together over the coming months.